Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. Swung on and missed. I'll take the count to no balls and 2 strikes. As Pyle, a sophomore from Oklahoma. So she gets the nod here in game 2. This is game 3 of the day. Swing and a miss for the first strikeout. Still working on getting the lineups for Harris-Stowe State. Their leadoff batter was Sarah Talbert. Now stepping in will be Zariah Palmer. First pitch to her, called strike 1. Next offering. Now it's going to be swung on over our hits. That'll make it 0-2 now. Well, that'll be an 0-2 count with 1 out here. Next offering from Pyle. Inside ball 1. That takes the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The next offering on its way. That one inside. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ken Blake Gasway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Hopefully you're enjoying today's broadcast. No video today. Normally we simulcast the home games, but foul ball had hit the computer yesterday and got to work to replace that or get it back to work. So full count here against Palmer. Pyle's next offering. That one's going to be fouled up again. It will stay in play, and it's going to be just out of the reach of Garcia. So we'll stay full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. We'll get our starters as we go here. On the payoff pitch, that one's going to be a high fly ball, center field, shallow center field, make the grab for out number 2. 2 up and 2 down. Next batter here will be Caitlin Chandler. First offering to her. Inside ball 1. That one is swung on and missed. That evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one also misses. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike to count. In the Stars, looking for win number 2. That one swung on and missed. Evens the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pyle's next offering. That one's going to be ripped foul. That'll go out of play down the third base line, so we'll still stay at 2-2. That one's going to be hit into left field, trying to dive for it, couldn't come up with it. Is the left fielder, and it's going to be a stand-up double. She's going to try for a triple. The throw is going to be on time, but it's off the glove. She might have blocked it, did Chandler, so she will have a triple with 2 outs here. in the top of the first inning. Now coming to bat will be our mystery player. Work on getting who that is. So runner on third base, 2 outs. First offering from Pyle. That one upstairs, ball 1. That one in there for called strike 1. Evens the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. One offering, that one a bit upstairs. So that'll take it to 2 balls and 1 strike. So that one will also miss, so Pyle getting the first 2 outs rather quickly, then running into some trouble here after she gives out a 2-out triple. That pitch is going to be low, so that is a 5-pitch walk. This will be the 5th batter she will face here in this top of the first inning. Still scoreless. This will be Whitney Jackson stepping in. No throw. They do throw down to second base, so it'll be a stolen base. Stolen base there. That pitch called a strike. Evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. In 2 outs, runners on second and third. Stars trying to prevent the score of time called. The ball gets out of the bullpen. So still 1-1 count. 2 outs, 2 runners on. That one swung on and missed. That was Jackson. Down in the count, 1-2. That one called strike 3. 2 strikeouts in the inning, left 2 stranded. That will take us to the bottom of the first inning. There were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 were left on base. After half inning of play, we're still scoreless. We're going to take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, we will go to the bottom of the first inning, as it'll be hitters 1, 2, and 3 leading off. It'll be center fielder Kaylee Cruz leading off the inning. For Cruz, she's a freshman from Willard, Missouri, played at Willard High School. She will lead off the inning as soon as we're ready to get started for the Hornets. On the mound for them will be Zaria Palmer. So for Palmer, she's a junior from Chicago, Illinois, went to Rich South High School. So Palmer will get the nod here again. This game 3 of the day, but game 2 for the Stars. There's still at least one more game left as well. Game in between, we saw the Lincoln University Blue Tigers. They took on the Thoroughbreds of Kentucky State and won 6-5 in the bottom of the 7th inning. So Cruz will lead off. First pitch to her, downstairs and outside, ball 1. The on-deck circle will be Dunnick and then Garcia. Dunnick on first base, Garcia catching. That one misses for ball 2. So that will make the count 2-0. Stars sit at 2-3 on the season. There's going to be a bunt, but foul. I said Stars sit at 2-3 on the season. The Hornets are 0-6. That one outside. Takes the count to 3-1. And still scoreless as we play here in the bottom of the inning, and that one's going to bounce to home plate. So Cruz is issued a free pass to first base. So she will jog on down there. So now it'll be first baseman Lizzie Dunnick. As Dunnick, he is a freshman. She's from California. First pitch to her called strike 1. Dunnick will step back in, has a runner on first base. She's going to line that one third baseman off her glove. Pops up, hits her in the chin. Everybody's going to be safe. That got into her glove and popped up and hit her like pretty squarely on the chin. She's going to say, though, she is A-OK. That'll be a single. So that ought to be catcher Jaylee Garcia. For Garcia, she's a freshman from San Antonio, Texas, went to Wagner High School. First offering to her. Downstairs is going to get away from the catcher, but nobody goes anywhere. And the on-deck circle will be Grace Taff. She pitched last game. She'll be playing third base. 1-0 offering. That one over everybody's head, so that'll be a pass ball, so everybody will move forward to base. Garcia will be ahead in the count, 2-0. There, she's going to line that one straight up into center field. It's going to score at least 1. It should score 2 as they're going to wave around the second runner. She'll have a 2 RBI single. So Garcia puts the Stars on the board first with a 2 RBI single. So gives them the lead first. Now there's going to be a collision at second base. Trying to take second base was Garcia. She collides with the second baseman. She is safe as ball popped out. She gets up limping. Pretty good collision there. Ball was thrown offline. Caused her to have to go out and get it. Definitely some pain on the face of Garcia. She collides with the second baseman. She will pop up. She'll try to walk it off as well. Both say they're going to be okay. However, now, trying to run on it, Garcia definitely in some discomfort. She tried to jog to second base. We are going to have a substitution here for her. So we will have, entering the game, Macy Billups will check in. So Billups has checked in as a courtesy runner. I expect to see her catch game 2 as well. She's a freshman from Marceline, Missouri, played at Marceline R5. So she'll be at second base. Stepping back in is Tath. That's going to be a ball. It's going to get past the catcher, so advancing to third base is Billups. So will be a 2-0 count. That one called strike 1. Takes the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Tath, a freshman from Iowa, went to Marquette Catholic High School. She's going to hit a bullet down, but goes foul down the third base line. Now leaving the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to take the cleats off of her teammate with Billups down on third base. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Nobody out here as we play in the bottom of the first. That one upstairs. That takes us full. And the Stars lead by a score of 2-0. They plated 2. Here in the bottom half of the first inning. Payoff pitch, that's going to be wide of the catcher, so Tath will jog down to first base. Second walk of the inning. So now to be left fielder Kaylee Baker. As Baker, the sophomore, she's going to hit it to the third baseman. She'll glove through to second. They'll say she's out there, just the first out, but another run scores as Billups comes home. So Baker gets credit for an RBI. So Billups scores. Tath is out at second, so 1 out, 1 runner on. That one swung on and missed by Pika. As Baker steals second base. That one evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's a 3-0 score. That one bounces the home plate. So that'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, Lindsay Pika at bat. Pika, a freshman from St. Peters, Missouri, went to St. Charles Community College. That one also low and in the dirt, or I should say in the turf. So down at second base will be Baker. 3-1 count. 3 runs have been plated here in the bottom of the first inning by the Stars. They're looking for more. That one upstairs. Well, issues another free pass to first base. So now it'll be the pitcher in Clara Pyle. Let's Pyle, a sophomore, said from Oklahoma. First pitch to her. She's going to line that one a little blooper into right field. Will get down, and they're going to wave the runner home, so she'll get an RBI single as Baker will score. So Pika will be advanced to second. So now it'll be second baseman Mia Drano. First pitch to her, she's going to hit it A little blooper into right field over the right fielder's head. It's going to go to the wall as that'll score at least one. Little confusion on the base path there as it'll score one. So it'll be a stand-up double for Adreno. She also adds to the run total. So Pika scores. Now it'll be Tatiana Hawkins. First pitch to her. Called ball one. She's the right fielder. Hawkins, a senior from Wichita, Kansas. Played at Neosho Community College. That one misses, ball two. 5 runs plated here already. Swung on and missed there by Hawkins. I'll take it to 2 balls and 1 strike. I believe that caught the catcher. Might have got the catcher crossed up. Hit her inside on the thigh. She says she'll be okay. Hawkins digs back in, left-handed batter. Next offering to her, upstairs and outside the zone. That makes it a 3-1 count. In 5-0 score right now. Runners on second and third. That one called strike 2. So we go full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, just 1 out here in the inning. Stars looking to bat around just like they did start of the first game. That one bounces to home plate, so another walk is issued. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup with Cruz. She'll be the 10th batter. She's going to hit a bouncing ball. Second baseman will glove. She throws over to third, and everybody's going to be safe. So Cruz gets an RBI single to her credit. That'll be Dunnick again. She took a walk, advanced to second base on a wild pitch, and was able to go home on a single. She scored one of the 6 runs that's been plated so far. Bases loaded again. That pitch misses. Ball 1. So Dunnick will step back in. Again, a right-handed batter playing on first base here in game 2 of this doubleheader. She's going to hit a bouncing ball, get through to left field. That should score at least 2. Well, it got to the left fielder quicker than I thought, so just 1 RBI there. Decide not to send the runner home. So now it'll be Billups. That pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Seven runs have been scored. That one in there called strike 1. Evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. That one's going to be another well-hit ball to left field. That'll score another run as the carousel continues to roll. As Billups gets an RBI single. Everybody moves around the base path. So now it'll be Taff at bat once again. She's going to hit one on the button. Left fielder going to make the grab, nonchalant grab, as everybody's got to get back to where they were. However, tagging up, coming home, and scoring another run is going to be Cruz. So heads up play there as Taff lines that one out to left field. Now stepping back in will be Baker, the left fielder. First pitch to her. She's going to line that one into center field. And everybody will be safe as bases loaded again. So she's got a single. Had a RBI single in her first at bat. That'll be shortstop Pika. As another run plated, it's 9-0 in the favor of the Stars. And we're still in the bottom of the first inning. Bases loaded. That pitch way upstairs, ball 1. Pika had a walk, then moved around the base path with help of her teammates before she scored in her first at bat. Here in the bottom of the first inning, this is the second time she's been to the plate. That one bounces home Gets past the catcher, but nobody goes to advance. 15th batter here in this frame. That pitch bounces home as well and makes it a 3-0 count. Again, in favor of the Stars, by a score of 9-0. On the mound is Palmer. That one's going to be in there for called strike one. So that takes the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. That next pitch, bouncing ball, is going to be off the glove of the shortstop, and everybody's going to be safe again. So Pika legs out. That single gets an RBI to her credit. Now makes it a 10-1 score. There's going to be a bouncing ball taken by the third baseman. And get it in safe. No, they say she's out. I think she was safe. And that was a heads-up play there by the Stars, and that will end the inning on a fielder's choice. The tag at third base. But the Stars were able to capitalize. They scored 10 runs on just 6 hits. No errors. There are actually 3 errors, rather. There were 2 left on base. We'll take a quick break and be back for the top of the second inning as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
This will be Kyra Sanders. She just swung on, missed that one. So that'll leave the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. In playing in the top of the second inning, Stars leading by a score of 10-0. Next pitch on its way. It's going to be a well-hit ball fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first. In time. This is a 6-3 putout for out number 1. Now stepping in will be our second mystery player, so I will work to get that as well. She wears number 30. First offering swung on and missed for strike 1. Next one called strike 2, so she'll be down in the count at no balls and 2 strikes. That one's going to be swung on for strike 3. Slovan was the batter. That's out number 2. Now stepping in will be Sierra Clark Payton. First pitch misses, ball 1. So Pyle will look in, get the sign. 1-0 offering. That one's a little low, makes it 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. That one's going to be off the end of the bat, trying to go over off the glove of Adreno. She's at second base, could not make the grab, so it'll be a 2-out single for Peyton. First offering to the next batter. Called strike one. Trying to pick up who that is. That one swung on and missed. A little half-hearted swing there. This is Brandy Bradford. That one's going to be fouled off. So it'll still stay at no balls and 2 strikes. I do want to note that Billups has come on to catch a pitch inside. She came in for Garcia, who had that collision at second base. So they do appeal, but they say she did not go around. 1-2 offering. That one's going to be fouled down the third base line. So Clark Payton on first base. Bradford at bat. Lyle looks in. That pitch way outside. Gets by her. They're going to have a play at second base as they'll throw down. And they'll get the runner caught stealing. So that will be out number 3. As Clark Payton gets caught at second base. So we're going to take another break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Star Softball as they lead 10-0 over Harris-Stowe State. Listen to exclusive coverage of Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Career and technical education at State Fair Community College can prepare you for an in-demand, high-paying manufacturing career in 1 year or less. Professional and skills certificates are available in industrial maintenance, welding, construction management, automotive tech, agriculture, and more. At State Fair Community College, technical programs are NC3 certified, which means you're trained to the current industry standards companies are looking for. Visit sfccmo.edu/techjobs to learn more.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. As stepping in, leading off the hitters, 8, 9, and 1. Second baseman Mia Drano takes the first one for called strike one. That one she's going to hit a little blooper into center field, over the center fielder's head. And she misplayed that, maybe because she was looking into the sun. And Drano will have a lead-off double. She'll be standing down at second base. Now it'll be right fielder Tatiana Hawkins. She took a walk in her first at bat, left-handed batter. First pitch bounces over home plate, ball one. And the Stars lead by a score of 10-0. That pitch also misses, takes the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Hawkins will step back in, has a runner on second base. She's going to hit a foul ball. Fouled off of her. That'll take it to 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, nobody out. Adreno had a leadoff double, standing on second base. That one bounces to home plate, gets by the catcher. Drano decides to stay at second base. I don't think she saw exactly where that baseball went or softball went to. 3-1 offering, that one upstairs. So there's another walk issued to Hawkins. So now top of the lineup will go. Third at bat here. We worked through the lineup twice already. We're just in the bottom of the second inning. Cruz will step in. She's going to hit a bouncing ball to the second baseman off her glove. And again, everybody will be safe. She'll throw over to first base, but not in time. So first pitch swinging will get Cruz on first base. Move everybody around. Now it'll be Dunnick, the first baseman. First pitch to her, bouncing ball taken by the shortstop again. She mishandles it, tries to throw it, and they'll say out at third base, but a run scores. It's a good, close play. Thought maybe she would have been under the tag. That goes as a 6-5 fielder's choice. But the run does score. It's now 11-0. Billups ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. That one called strike 1. Now she's going to lift that one into left field, and it's going to drop in fair territory. She will have a single. Just got it off the end of the bat. Again, everybody moves around the base path. Now stepping in will be Grace Taff. That one's going to be a foul tip ball. Just one out here in the inning. Going to be a bouncing ball again, hit to the shortstop. She misplays it. She'll throw over, get the out at third base, but the run scores as Cruz comes around and scores. Taft will be on first base. Everybody moves around. Will be 2 outs, though. Now that makes it a 12-0 score. Baker is up next, and she's going to line that one into center field. So again, bases loaded with stars. 2 outs here. As Billups will be on third base. Taft will be on second. Baker on first. Now this is Pika. She'll a bouncing ball, and it's going to get through into center field, and another run will score. So Pika's got an RBI single. Everybody moves up the base path again. Pyle will hit it straight up the middle. Again, the hit parade continues. Can't even get it written down in my scorebook before next batter dials up another hit. So this will be batter number 10 now. This will be a Drano. She pops it up and is caught for out number 3 as she flies out to the pitcher. But in the inning, there were a whole lot of hits. 4 more runs put on the board. And a few left on the base path as the Stars now lead by a score of 14-0. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-80 8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
Well, leading off the inning, it'll be batters 9, 1, and 2 for the Hornets as Bradford will step back in. She was a bat with the caught stealing. First pitch to her, inside, ball 1. Mark Payton was trying to take second base. So 1 ball, no strike count. He swings at that one out of the zone. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Wind blowing out past right field. We've seen the wind blow several different directions here at the ballpark today, here at Battle High School. That pitch, that one's going to be fouled back. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. In 14-0 score in favor of the Stars, and they plated 10 runs in the bottom of the first, 4 in the bottom of the second. So we play here in the top of the 3rd inning. That one misses outside. So that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 offering on its way. That one's going to be fouled out over the first base side. So we'll still stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yet another game coming up after this one. Lincoln University will be playing again. Here in the round-robin play of the Lincoln University HBCU tournament. That one inside. Got her to back off the plate a little bit. So we'll go to a full count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So a payoff pitch on its way. That one downstairs, so a walk issued to lead off the inning for Bradford. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup in Talbot. Pyle again on the mound for the Stars. Our squad's got a 14-0 lead. First pitch, that one called strike 1. And we're playing here in the top of the 3rd inning. Stars leading 14-0. A 1 offering. Inside, evens the count. A 1 ball and 1 strike. Palmer will be in the on-deck circle, the starting pitcher here for the second game for the Stars. That one upstairs. Makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 offering from Pyle on its way. That one's going to be a ball hit to center field. Coming in, making the grab, throw to first base. They're going to have the double play to end the inning. All right, just the second out here. Got ahead of myself. Palmer will be due up next. Double play there. Takes the runner off the base path. Now it'll be Palmer. She'll line it into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, so she will have a 2-out base hit. Now Caitlin Chandler, she had a triple in her first at-bat. Palmer will be on first base. Chandler will swing at that one, and they're going to throw way offline. Ends up in center field. Chandler's going to go to third. A good throw might cut her down, and that takes Path off third base, so it'll be end up a double stolen base for Palmer. Phillips just a little offline with her throw there. Down to second base. So on third base will be Palmer now. That one's going to be fouled over our heads. So Chandler will be down in the count at 0-2 now. And Stars leading 14-0. Offering that was going to be hit right on the button to the shortstop. That will be out number 3. So again, a runner stranded on third base. Stars still lead 14-0. We're going to take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Star softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh,
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
we love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder Prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Stars for the Hornets of Harris-Stowe State. They have no runs, 3 hits, and they've committed 4 errors already in the game so far. So we'll be batters 9, 1, and 2 will be upcoming. So it'll be Hawkins, the right fielder, Cruz, the center fielder, and Dunnick, the first baseman. Still on the mound, it does look like, for the Hornets is Palmer. Hawkins will lead off the bottom of the 3rd inning here. First offering to her, she's going to foul it straight back. So she'll be down in the count. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you're enjoying today's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Glad you're listening today. That one misses. Ball 1. Normally, our home games, we have video simulcast with our audio for Team 1 Sports. That one misses. Ball 2. But yesterday, a foul ball took out, at least for the time being, the laptop for that. So you're stuck with just my audio for today's doubleheader action. 2-1 offering. That one's going to be called strike 2. So Hawkins will have an even count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's going to bounce home, so that'll take us full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hawkins will dig back in. Again, a left-handed batter. Payoff pitch to her. She's going to foul that one. Hit the net. Come back into play, but foul ball nonetheless. So that'll be 3 balls and 2 strikes now as we still stay full. 14-0 lead in favor of the Stars. Payoff pitch. Downstairs, walked her. So another walk issued here as Hawkins will jog on down to first base. Now we'll go back to the top of the lineup in Cruz. Cruz playing center field. Has a walk and 2 singles with an RBI. First one upstairs, ball 1. So nobody out here as we play in the bottom of the 3rd. That one's going to be hit over the shortstop's head, go into left field. That'll be another single. So Hawkins will go to second base. Cruz will go to first base. Now first baseman Dunnick. She has 3 singles, including 2 RBIs. First pitch to her way upstairs. Ball 1. She's also scored a run herself. Again, her team leads 14-0. So we play here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That pitch is going to be fouled straight back. So that'll even the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Again, runners on first and second, nobody out. Dunnick steps back in, that one upstairs. Takes the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. And playing here at Battle High School. That pitch going to be hit on the button through the glove of the second baseman, and we'll have the bases loaded again. I'm going to give her a single. In my opinion matters, but I'm going to give her the hit. Now catcher, Macy Billups steps in. First pitch to her with the bases loaded is bouncing across home plate. Goes past the catcher. Nobody tries to advance a base. Jay's had an RBI single, as well as another single that she also scored on. So 1-0 offering. It's going to be a well-hit ball, but foul down into the corner in left field. So that'll even the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. And nobody out. Runners across the board. Hawkins at third base, Cruz at second base, Dunnick on first. Next pitch, that one's going to be a bouncing ball. Be gloved by the shortstop. Only plays at third base, so another run scores. So Billups will be on first base, as Cruz will be out number 1 on the fielder's choice. That one's going to be hit by Tath into center field, and will load the bases up again. So now to be left fielder, Kaylee Baker. First pitch to her, ball 1. That one's going to be bounced into center field, and that'll be another RBI single. So Baker gets in the RBI parade. She already has 3 so far. It makes it a 15-0 score. It's only 16-0. I missed one of the runs. Pitch, that's going to be lined up the middle, so Lindsay Pica, she will get an RBI single as well. Now it'll be Clara Pyle, the pitcher, will step in. She's trying to help out her cause. We're going to have a visit on the mound as it's 16-0 currently here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Going to have a conversation here. They're out having a conversation with head coach for the Hornets. That score has been lifted up to 17-0. Again, Pyle due at bat here as we play in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The conversation on the mound concludes. So sophomore Clara Pyle will step in. She's the starting pitcher for the Stars from Oklahoma. Piedmont, Oklahoma. Probably said that wrong. She's going to hit it into the opposite field, into right field. She'll get an RBI single. Again, the wheels just keep rolling here on the carousel, as now it's an 18-0 score. Ninth batter to step in now, just one out here, as this will be Mia Adrano, the second baseman. She's going to hit a slow roller. Pitcher's going to try to glove, but they say that that'll be out on third base, and she left early. So that'll be out number 2 now. So that one's going to be a well-hit ball to the center fielder. It'll go over her head. I don't think the same thing there. That is out number 3. And an 18-0 score. We'll take a quick break and be right back as the Stars lead 18-0. Listen to exclusive coverage of Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Flanagan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Flanagan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Flanagan.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Well, the Stars lead by a score of 18-0 here. We go to the top of the fourth inning. It'll be hitters 4, 5, and 6. First pitch, bouncing ball. It's going to be gloved by Taft at third. Over to first. Out number 1. It's a 5-3 putout. Now stepping in will be Whitney Jackson. And Stars leading 18-0 here. 1 out. So we play in the top of the fourth. Jackson was a strikeout victim. Her last time she was at bat. That one downstairs, ball 1. Now just 1 out here. 1-0 count. That one hit Jackson. She will jog on down to first base. That'll be Kyra Sanders. Sanders will step in with a runner on first base and 1 out. First pitch to her called strike 1. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. Next pitch, that one called for strike 3. And is out number 2. A delay there. Sanders still standing in the batter's box. Now Lovin will be at bat. She was a strikeout victim her first at bat. That one's going to be a slow roller back to Pyle. She can't put the glove on it. It'll be an infield single as Lovin gets credit for an infield single. That is the happiest I've seen a team so far today with that two-out single as the Hornets are excited. Now it'll be Sierra Clark Payton. She had a single in the top of the second inning, then she was caught stealing and ended the inning. 2 on, 2 out here. First pitch to her is going to be a slow roller to third base. Gloving, throw over to first. Dug it out nicely. Did Dunnick. That will be out number 3. That goes as a 5-3 putout. So there was one hit in the inning. There's also one hit by a pitch. But no runs scored. A couple runners left on. So that'll take us to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 18-0. Stars lead. As we'll pause and be back, you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, Stars lead by a score of 18-0. So we interplay here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They had a 10 spot put up in the bottom of the first, 4 runs in the bottom of the second and bottom of the third both. We have a pitching change here, trying to see who this is on the mound. Lead off with hitters 8, 9, and 1 again. This will be second baseman Mia Drano. Leading off, she was at bat there. The inning came to a close. And Stars lead 18-0. Due up then will be right fielder Tatiana Hawkins. Back to the lineup, top of the lineup, in center fielder Kaylee Cruz. It's barring we don't get some substitutions here. May very well see. Hopefully you're enjoying today's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Line looks like 18 runs on 20 hits and 1 error for the Stars. No runs, 4 hits, 4 errors for the Hornets. We begin play here in the bottom of the 4th. So Drano will step back in. Playing second base here in game 2 of the doubleheader. First pitch to her. Bounces across home plate, ball 1. So she'll be ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's also going to bounce across home plate. We do have a new pitcher in the game. This is Whitney Jackson. That one also misses. So she takes a 4-ball walk. Zadrino will jog on down to first base. That'll be right fielder Tatiana Hawkins. First pitch to her. It's going to be called strike one, stolen base. He'll throw down there, but not in time. So Hawkins will be down in the count. No balls and 1 strike. And nobody out here. Runner on second base. That's Adreno. That pitch is going to be over the catcher's head. Going to call Adreno out for leaving early. So she'll be out number 1. I thought maybe she left early at first base, but can for sure see that happen. That pitch will be called a ball. I'll take a 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one called strike 3. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup and cruise. I said earlier, Jackson on the mound, a freshman from Chicago, Illinois, went to Rich South High School. First pitch to Cruz, ball 1. That one's lifted into center field. Will be tracked down and caught for out number 3. So the minimum face there. That'll take us to the 5th inning. We will go as the Stars lead 18-0. We'll pause and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
She'll be ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, a half-hearted swing at that one. That'll even the count at 1-1. Stars leading by a score of 18-0. Looking to break 500 on the season. They can get a win here today at 3-3. That one swung on and missed. Take the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Harris-Stowe State coming in at a record of 0-6. For the Stars, they are 2-3. 1-2 offering. That one called strike 3. That is out, number 1. So now it'll go back to the top of the lineup. And Talbot, first pitch to her. She'll get a bouncy ball straight back to Pyle. She'll glove, throw to first in time. Goes as a 1-3 put out for out. Number 2. That'll be a starting pitcher. Zaria Palmer steps in. Palmer did get relieved last inning. First pitch inside, ball 1. She does have a fly out to center field. Her first at bat had Single last time up, 2 stolen bases. That one called strike 1, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. In 2 outs here, so we play. And the top of the 5th inning. That one swung on and missed. Takes the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. In 2 outs here, Stars leading 18-0. Pyle looks in, gets the sign. That pitch inside. Well inside. Well, maybe it hit her, but instead takes the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 offering on its way. That one also misses, so we'll go full. And 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here, nobody on base. Payoff pitch. One's going to be hit right back up the middle. It'll be gloved. Throw over to first. Not in time, so Palmer will leg out. An infield single. So now it'll be Caitlin Chandler. She will step in and come to bat. So she'll have 2 outs here. Runner on first base again as we play in the top of the 5th inning. Stars leading 18-0. They're going to take second. Throw down there is going to be offline. Hits her on the top of the head. She's going to take off for third, though. The throw will be there. The tag is there, and they say she is out. So she is caught stealing. As that will be out number 3. So in the inning, there were no runs. 1 hit. No errors. And nobody left on base. As that will conclude the game because of the run rule. It's an 18-0 score. As that will wrap up game 2 of the doubleheader. That was a very quick game. We've seen some long softball games here for the Stars. That one has been one of the quickest as the Stars get the 18-0 win over Harris-Stowe State. They move on to 500 at 3-3 on the season. For the Hornets, they drop to 0-7 on the season. Now for the Stars, they'll be back in action as they will be in action on Tuesday. They're set to take on the team that's one of the teams that's playing after this, the Lincoln University Blue Tigers. That'll be doubleheader action, 1 and 3 o'clock the times for Tuesday, as those games will be played here at Battle High School. I can tell you from watching the game between these two that Lincoln is a very, very good team, so the Stars will have their work cut out for them. But we'll have the pregame on the air at right about 12:55, first pitch coming at 1 o'clock, as that will do it for our broadcast today, as the Stars win both games of their doubleheader and move on to 500 on the season. As until we talk to you on Tuesday, as the Stars softball team back in action until Tuesday with pregame about 12:55, first pitch at 1 o'clock. So long, and have a great rest of your evening.